Shit.
I'm not going back this time. I'm not going. Wait.
The blueprints that I found referenced Waco, Texas, and Oklahoma City, so I knew they were planning something big. I tracked them down to their hideout in the outskirts of Sam Houston Forest, and there I was, middle of nowhere, Texas, with my cape on, looking to save the world. I had to be careful. These guys were former military, and they would know how to set a trap. And sure enough, little did I know, I was about to walk into one.
It's the car!
It was apparent that this had been their hideout for a while. Beds were set up and furniture was worn and used. What's interesting is there were files and papers scattered, as if they had been in a hurry. Did they know I was coming? Were they already injected with endosins like me? And if so, were theirs an updated version from the ones that I had? During testing, I was told the selenium-9 pills were meant to keep the endosims that were inside me in a hive-minded state. That is, to prevent rogue endosims from occurring in the neural system. But the phrase hive-minded always stuck with me. Was their plan to always have a bigger hive-minded synergistic state? One where all patients with endosims would be hive-minded in a controlled group state, ready to be triggered to act as one? Was that what was happening to these guys? It was bigger than I thought. The plans were catastrophic. They were planning at hotels in downtown Dallas, blocks from where JFK was assassinated. Waco, Oklahoma City, now JFK's assassination site, these guys were using historically famous days in US history. They were targeting people, but I wasn't familiar with who they were going to do next. They used code names on these files. From the looks of it, their plan was to go down soon. How they're going to execute it, I still didn't know.
Cops! Guard! Don't you fucking try and stop us!
There was one more place I hadn't checked yet. You remember what I told you earlier about traps? The basement door was wired with explosives. They looked similar to the blueprints that I had found at the home. One false step, and you wouldn't be hearing my voice right now. They had been testing on animals, but what exactly were they testing? It wasn't just poison, but it looked like they had been modifying endosims and testing them on the animals. How much more dangerous were the modified endosims than the ones I had in me? And what were their effects? Those are the questions I needed to be answered. I found out what they were planning to do to those 2 hotels downtown. And I'm pretty sure you could guess what they were planning based on what you just saw happen to me. They already had guys en route to execute those plans. I was behind. And I didn't have any time to waste if I was going to stop what they were planning.